rush, and he just like won't stop.
It doesn't take some of us a fortnight to process the situation.
It should have taken you a little longer.
There wasn't any options.
Now we're in a bush.
We're Victoria and Craig, and Leland and Maverick, and we're currently on a 5,500-mile road trip from Florida to Baja, and then on the iconic Route 66 in our vintage Class C motorhome that we bought off Facebook Marketplace, and nicknamed BOAT, which stands for Break Out Another 1,000, because we also spent 4 months renovating this old RV into our beautiful retro home on wheels. And now we're about 950 miles into our 5,500-mile road trip in our $5,500 RV. And old BOAT here's trying to give up the ghost, but we are not willing to let her die.
So you might have seen last week that the coolant started leaking on this thing.
Is that us? Because that's not the one you knew about.
So it looks like the water pump's leaking on it, unfortunately. And if that continues to happen and gets worse, that could be really bad for the motor, as the motor just will not work anymore at all, and it will be done and our trip will be over. And we have to get this taken care of before we go into Mexico, because I don't know what we'll do down there if it completely fails.
What started out as a small leak got to be a bigger and bigger leak until we were driving here to New Braunfels, Texas, and if you saw the video last week, it seemed like it stopped leaking completely. But we're pretty sure that we don't have a magic RV that fixed itself.
No.
So we're doing the responsible adult thing, and we're taking BOAT to a shop so that she can live up to her name and make us break out another 1,000 probably. Hopefully not. I don't know. I don't want to spend another $1,000, but
doing a responsible adult thing make us broke.
I don't know.
Oh,
I guess that's what happens when you're adults. So we had booked 2 nights at this campground in New Braunfels. We spent our first night here, and now we're taking the RV to the shop. And he said that he thinks it's gonna take about a day. Maybe get done in one, like before the end of the day. So we're hoping to be back here tonight, but we really don't know. We don't even know if we should be packing clothes or booking a hotel or anything. At least we have a little zook to drive around in. Also, I think this is a telltale sign of somebody who built an RV park who does an RV. Why is the water thing so close to the ground when you know you're supposed to have water filters attached to them? So many people have water filters and there's no room to attach it. Anyways, that's just my little pet peeve about campgrounds there. I was also really excited about coming to New Braunfels. It seemed like it was going to be a really cool town. So we're determined to try to make the best of our time here and do some fun stuff anyways, even though we've got to do more dog-friendly things since the dogs have to come with us.
So I know some of you are wondering why I'm not doing the work myself. It's because I don't know if I have the time to be able to do it and find it. There's a lot of reasons, really. Finding a place to be able to do it myself, having all the tools to be able to do it, and not getting stuck somewhere for a really long time because I'm waiting on a part or trying to find a tool, or maybe I just don't know how, or I mess something up. Like if I break a bolt off in the motor. That's gonna be a big chore for me. So that's why we're taking it to someone.
And I'm gonna be driving the Samurai separate so that we just don't have to unhook it when we get there. Maverick stole my spot. All right, here we are. Dogs in the back. Say hey, Maverick and Leland.
Maverick? You ignoring us, Maverick?
Rude.
He's such a little butthead.
Anyways, they said that it'll be done today. He said it multiple times. It'll be done today. He was really confident about it. So yeah. I feel good about it. I do not feel good about probably how much money we're about to spend, but keep watching and find out with us how much it ends up being. But for now, we're headed back towards New Braunfels. I think we should check out
they're moving it.
The big park. Look at him already getting started back there. There he goes. It's going in the shop.
It kind of makes me nervous seeing somebody else drive it.
Why?
I don't know. Like, what if they ain't used to driving something that big or whatever? Back it into the street and T-bone it, and then we'll just have to finish our trip in something more reliable, I guess.
Anyways, back to New Braunfels. I think we're going to check out the big park that they have downtown. Take the dogs on a walk. What do you think? It's a nice river. We can check out the tubing.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
Tubing.
Yeah. It's just see if anybody's tubing down the river.
I don't know nothing about this park. Ain't looked nothing up. It's all her.
I think it's going to be really
So
funny.
if you don't like that area of town, then it's Victoria's fault. But if you do like it, don't forget I drove her there.
Whoa.
That's a hill.
Oh my gosh.
Holy
This is
smart.
this is about like a San Francisco hill.
So
21% grade is said.
21?
It's a 21.5% grade
Dang,
into this neighborhood.
That is insane. I don't want to just see if we have enough power to even go up it.
I know. Okay, we're going up it.
How to get some speed.
Get some speed. It doesn't look as steep on the camera. It never does, but it is steep.
I got, holy smokes. If it was any longer, we probably would have stalled out.
Craig just went in the store and he brought back extra treats. What are these? Peanut butter and jelly Reese's?
I don't know. I ain't never seen them.
I'm so excited to try this. Which one do we want to try first?
Dang,
Grape
grape.
or strawberry? Okay,
I
great.
choose grape.
Okay. What happened to our diet? We were doing good.
We didn't buy a whole bag.
Okay. Just a little
the biggest
treat.
individual ones they had.
Just a little treat we got here. Let's see here. Jelly. Okay,
Pretty
how
good.
is that?
Good.
Caramel ones though.
I was gonna say, I don't know if they're better than the caramel ones, but I do like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. Okay, next up, car wash.
I gotta rinse this thing off. It's gotten pretty bad.
Okay.
This is the first time I fitted
Well-
one of these in so long and like fit good.
Little Zook Zook's getting a bath.
Roll that window up. Gotta shut their windows.
Tried to get me. Rinsing. I'm just gonna rinse it. Next thing you know, he's scrubbing every little spot off. Much better. All right, are you ready to go back down our big hill?
Our roller coaster.
Our roller coaster here in New Braunfels. Well, that van made it up.
Yeah, well, it's probably got a little bit
You can
more
actually
horsepower
see
than
this
us. Oh my goodness.
Look how big it is.
See how fast we can go.
Whee!
No fuel. Holy
Oh my gosh, way too fast.
It kind of felt like a roller coaster. Ugh. I didn't like it.
Everybody's like, what'd you do in New Braunfels? Oh, we just drove down that really steep hill a bunch of times in that one neighborhood. It was like a roller coaster. But hey, at least we can say we're easy to entertain, okay? Look at this lovely park. Oh, why are you honking at people? Got a nice park to walk.
Come on.
But we don't get to walk very far because Maverick has to sniff something every 2 seconds.
It's being too hyper right now.
We're going down here. I want to see these trees. They look cool. Look how clear the water is. You see?
Mm-hmm. Pretty clear. It's probably where everybody goes tubing, huh?
Yeah.
Where are they
Tubing
at?
down the Como River. Well, it's kind of cold right now. I love weeping willows. So pretty. Hey, ducky, ducky. Oh, they said hi back. Oh, okay. There goes the one. All right, we have walked, we have seen, we have parked it up. Did you boys have a fun time?
Parked it up.
Parked
it up a tree. What
right
we
on
talking about?
I don't know. The park was really nice. It was pretty, but we're hungry, so we're gonna go find food.
We found burgers. Let's go.
Yeah.
Holy. That thing's heavy.
That is massive.
What are you doing?
All right, that one goes on the Google Maps as a restaurant to eat at. It was, I don't know how to say it. It was like Freiheit country store. Freiheit country store, something like that. I think it has German roots. It's been around since 18 something. But those burgers, man, were good. Messy,
And big.
huge, and yummy.
They were good and big, and I'm full.
We got a call from the mechanic, and he said that we also needed, what did he say we also needed?
2 new belts and a tensioner pulley.
2 new belts. And apparently one of the belts
Was original to the 1991 van.
So we definitely needed that. We don't know how much it's going to cost, but he said it should still be done by the end of the day. Here we are. Where's the RV? It's in there. It's still in there. It's still open.
Oh man, it's not great. I don't like seeing it
It's
in
still
there.
in there.
I feel like it ain't about to get done.
Yes, it is.
So it will be fine too, because we'll just go rent a hotel or something for the night, and I'm sure it will get done tomorrow, probably early. But we done been running around with the dogs all stinking day.
If I knew we were gonna have to get a hotel,
yeah, we would have been got it.
If he gets us in and out in the same day, that saves us a hotel cost, which by the time you add the pet fees and everything is another at least $200.
What was your nap?
He's resting his chin on the bungee cord.
Why are you so strange, boy?
That's a nice shirt you got there. I think you wear this shirt every other day now.
I just switched between 2 shirts because they're the closest in my closet.
It's okay. Advertising.
Which you can get the same 2 shirts at shop.wildrvlife.com.
Wow. Okay. It's been. Oh, you're getting a call.
Yeah. Do you want to answer?
Hello?
Hello, Craig. It's Joe.
Hey.
Hey, we're finishing up right now, so if you want to head this way.
We actually just pulled up.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be out here whenever you get it all done.
Okay. All right, no problem.
All right. Thank you.
Nice.
All right. All right.
We got the RV. We're headed back. Put it in the comments how much you think it cost, and we'll let you know once we get back and set up at the RV park. We got the water pump replaced. We got 2 belts replaced, the tensioner pulley, and all new coolant system flushed out and replaced. So that's what we got done. Got it done. Same day, back. How much do you think it got? Van Leland. Where are you at, Leland? Leland? You there, Leland? Leland, where are you? Leland? There he is. Me and Leland got the Samurai. Mavericks with Craig in the RV. Okay. Leland. Look how much hair you got everywhere. Look how much hair. He also said that they were working on it all day long from the time we dropped it off until literally they were pulling it out at like 6 p.m. He said that his guy had an hour lunch break. So from about 10 to 6 with an hour lunch break.
Just imagine if he didn't eat lunch.
Oh, and what did he say? All that stuff was attached to it. I just want to know, are you glad that you didn't have to do it?
I am glad I didn't do it, but I ain't glad to pay this hefty fee. And it is hefty.
Okay, well, how much?
Y'all just gonna get boring content from now on because we didn't spend our life savings.
How much did it set us back?
$985.71. Also was charged 4% of whatever the fee would have been before that. because of credit card.
Yeah, so it came out to literally right at 1,000.
Yeah, just call this thing old boat.
Boat. But he did say that like a bunch of brackets were attached to the water pump.
Yeah, so
like a lot of stuff had to come off just to access it. It's not like your typical water pump that you probably have in your truck or your car or whatever. It was really hidden in there, which was part of the reason why we took it to somebody, because Craig looked at it and he was like, I don't know about getting down in there.
So it was $308 in parts and then $660 in labor. Hazmat. I don't know what that is.
That's probably to discard of the
$5
coolant.
Yeah, maybe, but it was all basically water in there. Yeah, so $985.71. There goes our Christmas. We'll be still trying to make up for it by then.
Oh man. So if you want to support us and buy some t-shirts at shop.wildrvlife.com.
Yeah.
Just kidding, kinda.
Maybe the next ad that comes up, just watch that one
All
2
the way
seconds
through?
long. No, because I wouldn't even do that. Just watch it for an extra 2 seconds or something.
No. It's fine. We expected to have to pay some money on repairs. I was hoping maybe not this early in the journey.
I know.
Maybe we're getting it out of the way. We're getting it out of the way.
This thing's gonna be nice by the time we get done with our trip.
We'll have all the parts.
Usually they get worse the more of trip you take in it.
Ours is just gonna keep getting better at this point.
It's the opposite.
Oh man. Well, hey, we got a day of exploring New Braunfels with the dog, and Craig didn't have to spend 3 days.
Yeah, it'd have taken me forever. I don't even know how I'd have done it. If it took them that long in a shop with all the right tools and people that work on stuff all day, every day, it would have taken me forever. And then also finding a place to be able to do it. Yeah.
The guy was also quite surprised that they didn't end up breaking off any of the bolts inside the
He said
water
that's
pump.
something that's kind of common, which it is.
'Cause they're old bolts.
Well, it's old and that area gets pretty hot. And so the metal just heating up and cooling makes them a little bit more brittle over
and
time.
if that happens, he said it turns it from, basically triples the job time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, we get to continue on our trip tomorrow.
Do we leave tomorrow?
We're only booked here through tomorrow.
Oh,
so
well. All right. Here we come.
We're trucking on through Texas.
We're getting to
Stay
hotter
tuned.
temperatures and drier weather.
Hey, y'all are bored with us sitting on the couch talking to you. We'll just cut to the morning when we're hitting the road.
Watch out. You can't drive.
No, Maverick, you don't get my seat today. No, Maverick. He just thinks this is a seat now.
You ready?
He is so ready.
Leland. Well, Leland's just like, start driving, dang it, so I can run in circles.
Gonna fuel up at Buc-ee's?
Yep. I already got all the chalks and stuff.
I'm feeling pretty good today because we got our leak fixed and you guys are going on the journey with us out west, because this video isn't ending until we make it out of Texas. Texas is so big and we've enjoyed our time here, but it's time to go.
If the wind will quit blowing as much as it's been blowing here in Texas, we might get out west a little quicker. But Texas is interesting to drive through because the east side starts out with all this green vegetation and grass and stuff, but by the time you get to the other end of it, it's just dirt everywhere. Plains of dirt.
But then you continue on and you start to get cactus in New Mexico and Arizona. I really love it out west. How do you feel about the condition of the RV? You think we're gonna make it, or you think something else is gonna go wrong?
Oh no, it depends on all these roads with the construction, I think. We're just about 30 miles now, I think, been in construction.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, guys. Golly.
Ay.
I'm gonna have a picnic.
Inside the RV.
Yep.
Wig, pit stopped, heat up lunch, bathroom break, probably walk the dogs, and then get back on the road so we can keep moving. And I know you're thinking, well, I thought you had a Class C. Why don't you just go back there and make lunch, Victoria? Well, Craig can't eat while driving, you know. That's dangerous. We got leftovers to heat up. So, yum, yum, yum.
I'm napping.
You're napping. Isn't it? I have to admit, travel days in the Class C, I know we keep saying it, are really nice. And we've been having a lot of travel days lately. Because you just get up out of your seat, walk back here, do your stuff. You don't got to take the stairs down.
Mm-hmm.
Open slides.
Some cold behind beans.
What? You want to eat it up?
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Not today. Not today. You ain't giving us no trouble.
Right, all right, all right. You got a little alfalfa thing going on with the back of your hair. I didn't want to tell you, but I'm telling you now.
I don't care. I do what I want, dog. I do what I want. We're kicking butt and taking names.
Obviously, since we don't know how far we're actually going to drive today or where we're going to end up, we don't have anything booked. No campground, no overnight, nothing. So we're probably going to end up in a parking lot of some kind, or maybe a boondocking spot. I don't know. We'll see what we see where we are, see where we end up. But it's probably going to be a parking lot. Hopefully, it'll be quieter than the RV park we just stayed at by the Buc-ee's, which was right on the interstate. I mean, I don't know. If you go to New Braunfels, I won't say I don't recommend it, but there's probably better.
Found it. I said,
Well, we have made it out west, haven't we?
Look at all the sheep. What are they doing?
All right, Leland. You guys ready for a quick little walk? Don't let them eat anything weird. There's a lot of trash over here. I think I made him run away. All right, let's go back. Let's go back and continue on our way. Got a lot of miles still. You want me to drive?
Do you want to?
You want me to? Last time you complained a lot.
Have at it. You probably got 100 miles in you.
Okay. All right, come on. Get yourself in the passenger seat. Last time, all he did was complain the whole time I was driving. At least we got snacks this time. From Buc-ee's.
Let me get safe in here.
All right. Here we go. Gotta dodge the potholes.
And don't tail swing into nothing.
Don't tail swing into nothing. I'll come all the way out here before I start turning. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got this.
Let's hope so.
Goodbye, Tom.
You want to drive?
Then take the first call.
I'm debating it right now. All right, guys, here we go. Wish us luck. And if you see this video, then we obviously made it. Victoria told me I need to say something nice about her driving, so
That's because I'm driving good.
we haven't crashed yet.
Oh
So that's a positive, guys.
I just hope that everybody's gonna be on him for being so mean to me about my driving. Whoa, how close you gonna get there?
Any bats in the cave?
Stop. When I'm driving just fine and y'all are gonna get on him for being so critical about my driving.
She's driving fine. She won't even let me drive. I told her I would drive in about 45 minutes.
I'm doing fine. It's going good. These roads there's not much traffic, so, and they're wide and there's not too bad of turns, so it's good. I can drive here.
Look at what it looks like out here now. Pretty deserty.
I think we made it out west. That's for sure.
I don't think it gets too much more west looking than this. Maybe a little bit.
We'll get to the desert. The desert.
You get more oranges and red,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm done driving. I'm done. Craig's turn.
Lazy, guys. Lazy.
I drove like 200 miles.
That's it. 200.
200 miles.
And how many I did in 24 hours one time?
1,000.
And
I don't know.
I think it was 1,076.
Okay. Well, you can do a few more today. Oh gosh, I'm falling over.
Stand up. She's been drinking and driving, guys. That's the big no-no.
We're making really good progress today. We've actually driven over 500 miles, but the sun is starting to set. And so I found a boondocking spot that's supposed to be easy access right off I-10, just outside of El Paso on this side. So almost all the way through Texas. We almost are going to make it all the way through Texas today.
Almost. We're going to actually get to test our solar out in good conditions.
Good conditions out west.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's great. The air is drier. I'm excited. The sunrises out here are always the best.
All the trees have disappeared.
Yeah.
Now it's just shrubs.
Shrubbery everywhere. Yeah, so fingers crossed. No big surprises on this boondocking spot because it's supposed to be an easy overnighter so that we can continue on our way. So
yeah.
We'll see what we roll up to.
Yeah, we will see.
About dark time, so
yeah.
It's not good.
Not good.
We'll probably just sleep there anyways.
Fist pump.
Take exit 72. Continue on McGuire Road for 1.5 miles.
Okay, it's not too bad of a road so far. It looks like really light outside through the camera, but it's darker than it seems. Okay, maybe not that fast. Oh my god. I hate washboard roads.
Yeah, my least favorite. Shouldn't have no lights bothering us.
Should be quiet and peaceful out here. Oh gosh, yeah, look, you can see them. That's the sound effect that washboards make.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. We're out of No, we're not out of Texas yet. You can sound like that for a little bit longer.
Been sounding like this for 30-some years.
It says 1 minute. Oh my gosh, we have the place to ourselves.
I saw that white sign. Is that a sign? Shooting range?
Are we?
Is this a shooting range?
I mean, it's not supposed to be. I don't know, but that looks very Reddit over there.
What?
It's over that way.
Is this the spot or does it keep going?
And no, this is it. It was just supposed to be this. I wouldn't keep going.
I ain't unhooking. Oh, there's
a big, yeah.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, look at you go. You're just getting.
I didn't commit.
You didn't commit.
This feels
Soft?
a little bit.
Oh my gosh, please don't get us stuck. This is not. What are you doing? What did you just do?
I can back up. I didn't want to
gotta
have to unhook. There was too many obstacles. Dang, some built fireplace trying to drive. There's mounds.
You know you can pause. You do this a lot.
I don't want to
You
pause.
do this a lot. This is
We're
Craig.
driving half a mile an hour.
We're literally in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's behind us. There's no rush, and he just like won't stop.
It doesn't take some of us a fortnight to process a situation.
It should have taken you a little longer.
There wasn't any options.
Now we're in a bush.
There just wasn't any options.
In a bush.
Go and hook us, dadgummit.
You put us in a bush.
Why don't I have any? Oh, there's my dash lights. I've been wondering why my dash lights wasn't on. You told me it was rutted out over here, so I didn't want to go in the big open area. There's not a single rut.
There is over there. We drove past the ruts. You could have went that way. I couldn't. You can't see. Well, you can't. I don't know. I can't see.
You couldn't see why you said it was rutted out.
Over there. That was at the beginning.
It's flat as in the road we just drove in on.
It was at the very beginning. Well, good thing it's not that hard to unhook. It's not great, but it's not that hard. Look at this great boondocking spot we got all to ourselves. Thank goodness, because that would have been embarrassing if there was other people here. He's going to go find the ruts. I don't even see that many ruts. Oh, there was a rut. I saw it. He's going to come back and he's going to say, where's those ruts at? Right there. Look at them bouncing up and down. All them ruts. Did you find all those ruts?
Nope. Didn't see any. I think somebody was coming though.
Well, let's get...
All this trash.
I know. The review said it was trashy. Forget about the big pile of dirt.
Can I keep backing up?
About 5 feet.
And driver's side needs to come up. So when you put them chocks down, the passenger side, leave it like...
Is the front low, but the driver's side is more low?
Yeah, so you need to leave the passenger side like 2 inches further in front of the tire.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect both ways.
Really?
Yep.
Do we need to set up our auto level?
I don't know, maybe. I'm putting that e-brake on, I don't want to move one bit.
There we go.
That's good.
And there goes the nice breakfast aesthetic. I had a lovely night of sleep last night because it was so quiet and peaceful.
Yeah, it was no lights, kind
No
of.
lights. You
Kind
could
of.
see some little town in the distance.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about being back out west. I got up this morning, went for a run. This is like some of my favorite places to go run because it's usually just some open dirt road in like mountainous areas or desert or whatever.
No traffic.
No traffic. It's just quiet and peaceful. I like it out here a lot. It's really good for running.
Well, this spot is not my favorite boondocking spot.
it's
There's
a
a lot
lot
of
of trash.
trash right here.
Yeah.
But we're headed to some good boondocking spots. So hit that subscribe button because we're going to be hitting one of our favorite spots in the next video on our way to Mexico.
Yeah. Hit subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
That's good.